Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Oh my goodness, I've got a pocket beast, a pocket monster to share with you guys and gals today. This thing, it's a brick. Oh my goodness, check it out. This is the Artisan Proponent. I've only seen it in pictures until today. Holy freaking moly. Would you look at it? Just look at it. This thing is ginormous. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. We'll go all the way around. Check this thing out. Check out the action, the ergos. Look at this blade. I cannot wait to see it. I've only seen it in pictures. And does it have a Hey, it has a reversible pocket clip. Holy moly. And you'll be able to pull it in and out of your pocket. I'll see how it is in and out of the pocket here in just a second. Look at that Dirk Pinkerton design. That's what I'm talking about. Model 1820. And this is D2 steel. And it comes with a pin. It comes with it's an Artisan. It comes with a really nice suede pouchy pouch thing. And you can turn this thing into a fixed blade. We're going to check all this out. Are you ready? Let's check out this blade. Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh my gosh. Would you look at it? I can't help it. Just look at it. Oh my goodness. This thing is an absolute beast. Look at the blade. I mean, holy cow. Has this big old fuller. And, you know, I don't know if we'll be able to use this fuller or not. I can't remember if it sticks out. But, you know, I jumped right to it. I skipped past all the stuff we normally look at because I wanted to see this blade. Wow, look at that point. And looks like it has decent grind on it. What's the word I'm looking? When I've seen this in pictures, I was like, that looks like a wedge that you use for log splitting. Oh my goodness. Has some ginormous jimps. Gadonk, 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 gadonk. It doesn't have the short little jimps. We'll see if that comes into play here in just a minute. I kind of doubt it. And it has, look at that big old sharpening tool. And this is where you're going to be able to put that screw to make it pretty much a fixed blade. And then how about the texture vision? You know, we got to get in the texture vision. Ooh, yeah, has nice texture. It's grabby, but not aggressive. Like me personally, I like him semi-aggressive. It's definitely not aggressive texture. I like this pivot collar. The pivot collar is very nice. There's the Artisan logo. There's the Artisan logo. And check out these big old thumb studs. Holy moly. They're like, it's like a barrel. It's like a 55-gallon drum was put through there. Really nice. The flathead screws, and then going all the way down here, flathead screws down here. Jeez Louise, are those have to be T8s. They might be T6s. I'll double check. You know what? We'll probably take it apart, do a quick disassembly here in just a minute. But here's a look at this side. And going all the way down, this pocket clip. Oh, yeah, it's a lot more sturdy than it looks like in the pictures. And that's part of why I do these videos, to give you guys and gals an idea. Let's see what it is in and out of the pocket. What's it going to be like? So, actually, it fits really well. It's comfortable in the pocket. Oh, my gosh. This thing is a monster. Let's see what the lockup is. The lockup's right there in the middle where you want it to be. And are we centered? Yes, it is centered. And this thing has a really nice looking tip. I mean, would you look at the tip? Just the tip. Let's see if this thing will cut some paper. Oh, whoa, hold on. Holy moly. It is super. Wow. I mean, do you hear how not loud it is? Do you hear how quiet it is? I mean, would you hear it? Just hear it. This thing is super slicey. For a blade this big to be so sharp, that is awesome. Now, before I forget, because I'm really excited about this pocket axe, you can get these in green or blue or the carbon fiber overlay, and they run around between 55 and 60 bucks. And then they also have the fancy versions of these with the titanium and the S35VN. But let's do quick. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I love an overbuilt knife like this that's for knife collectors and knife enthusiasts. That's all I gotta say about that. This is the QSP Penguin. Look at it, it's so little. Here's the Spyderco Tenacious. So yeah, it's not small. No. I picked out a few that I figured it would be good for size comparisons. Here is the Petrified Fish Beluga. Check that out. The Beluga. Yeah, yeah. So just saying. And how about, oh, here you go. This is going to be fun. Here's the KIZER sheepdog, the full-size sheepdog, not the mini. So there's the sheepdog. And then here, you heard it. Here's the sheepdog XL. So the sheepdog XL does have some on it, just a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little more blade action going on. I was curious. I haven't had this one very long. You can see this in one of my recent videos. And yeah, so there's those two, and then one more. Let's put it down here. Let's do this. You ready? The Corvid XL. These are my 3 largest knives. Oh my goodness. And just for fun, here's the Penguin. To give you an idea, that's why I love it that so many people have the Penguin. It's a really great knife to show you for size comparisons. Okay, before I get too deep into this, let's move on. Now, there's also for like 47, 48 bucks, there's also an EDC size version that's smaller than this. I can't remember, it's called the Mini or something to that effect. I'll put links to the regular ones and the Mini down in the description. And this blade is, look at that, just a hair over 3 3/4 of an inch. And I haven't been weighing knives lately, but this one I'm definitely going to take a guess at, because this thing, oh my gosh, it is out of my guessing range territory. But oh wow, it has to be over a half pound. I don't even know. Once it goes past 6, I'm going to go with 9. Let's go with 9 ounces. And it is 9.6 ounces. Yeah, this is a beast. All right, let's see how this puppy works. So, light switch, it's like ka-ching. So, let's see. Drop shutty. I mean, how could it not be drop shutty? Wow, it's ka-chunk. So, the light switch, I mean, it's slow. You know how bigger things move slower? Can I do the push button? Oh, so push button, it doesn't quite have the, what do you call it? The detent that you would expect from a smaller knife, but I don't think you're gonna, if you had that strong of a detent, you wouldn't be able to open it. So there's your push button, comes out nice and smooth. Look at that, nice and smooth. How about the thumb studs? Wow, you're gonna be able to use this left or right-handed, or carry it left and right-handed, because it has a reversible clip. That is awesome. I love it when they have a reversible clip. Now, the pass-through, here you have a little bit of pass-through. It's a little tight. You do have to do the finger squish. It's not the real super smooth one like you all usually see me do. This one I am having to commit my finger and push to get it past it. Oh, wow. Look at that. This thing just comes out with authority. This thing is huge. So here's this pin that turns it into a fixed blade. And this is going to go in, let's see, does it go in this side? This is the show side. Where does it go in this side? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, so it screws all the way through. And you know what? I'm thinking the other side. Let's see which. You know, if you're actually thinking about this knife, and this is, I think you could really use this. Oh yeah, it's going to go in the show side. There we go. So you could have this lanyard attached back here and put that in it. And now in effect, you have a fixed blade. It can't shut. You have this heavy duty pin going straight through it. That is pretty cool. And you're going to be able to do some chopping with this, for real. You could do piercing, chopping, serious, big-time utility cuts. And let's see how it feels in the hand. And you could also not have that on a lanyard. So, in the class, my hand size, before I forget, 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Let's see what she looks like. Like a glove. It's very comfortable. I'm feeling this edge right here just a little bit. They have chamfered it very well. It's a good thing. If they hadn't chamfered it, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much, but it is comfortable. There's nothing that I would call a hot spot whatsoever. Give it the old Beez squeeze. Oh my goodness, this thing is a monster. It's comfortable in my hand. You imagine, you have options. If you're a knife collector, this is going to be a fun knife to have. And these only run, what, 55 to 60 bucks? For this monster. Are you kidding me? And it fits well in the pocket. And wow. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. That's okay. Before I sit here and just start playing with it, watch your mouth. Watch your mind. I'm going to give you a once over. So what do I think so far? Well, grip wise, these big jimps, they're not going to really do anything for grip. You know, I can tell they're there, but they're not stopping my thumb, but my hand is absolutely locked into place. And I have a large size hand, width-wise. You could have like 1.5 fingers more than me. Do you have an extra finger? And you'd be absolutely good to go. So large size hands, you want a fun knife or an actual working knife. This thing, I could just see chopping small trees down with this sucker. I mean, for real. It has a really nice, it comes down to a nice point. It's not, you know, for as thick as this is, It comes down very nicely. I like that. I can appreciate that for sure. It has a big choil, easy for sharpening. You're good to go on that. It flips easy. You do have to commit your finger in there, do a little pushing. It's not hateful. It's not that bad. I like it. Okay, it looks like we're not going to be disassembling this because 2 reasons. Number 1, they either use a lot of Loctite or super glue, or it's just really tight. And the biggest screwdriver, I can't find my big humping stomping one. And this one is just not wanting to grip it enough where I don't want to strip it. So we're going to have to skip it so we won't strip it. But other than that, all in all, what do I think about it? This thing is an absolute pocket monster. I mean, it is a beast. This is a fun knife. I can't wait to show this one off. This is super fun. And if you want to use this for some serious work and put the pen in there, I mean, this is basically a super utility fixed blade. Oh my gosh, this thing is awesome. So I wish we could have disassembled it, but I'm not able to do that right now. So we're just gonna move on, right? So tell me what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you think it's a fun knife? Yeah, it's not one you carry in your pocket every day, or is it? Let me know what you think about it. And if you don't have an opinion, just leave a comment, support the channel, give it a big old thumbs up. Go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. Until I see you again in the chats or the lives or the Hive stream on Friday nights, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.